hat flew off the boat.
Turn him over there.
The St. Louis Blues.
Get it.
Yay! We're driving too fast, thank you.
Alright, let's wheel.
What are you wearing?
I'm wearing a couture Pepsi onesie. It's too big for me. And a towel. So it is Saturday and we are turning up. It's 11:15 and we just watched the Notorious Big movie. And then he wanted to go to McDonald's, so I'm wearing a Pepsi onesie. And he's wearing pajamas, so we're ready to rumble. You were dancing!
I'm tired. Oh.
We're out to breakfast right now and Mike says that since he doesn't have his makeup on, I can't vlog him. But whenever I go for breakfast, I always get like the biggest thing for some reason. So just getting coffee now and got a big boy plate coming. So I'm in my office right now and I just filmed 2 videos and I don't think I'm going to school this semester. I'm in my Pepsi onesie because I get so cold in this house, it's freezing. And this was Mike's onesie, my mom got it for him for Christmas last year. But he doesn't wear it because he's like, it's too hot. So I'm like, okay, well, I'm gonna take it. And even though the legs are way too big on me and everything is just huge, I'm like, I'm gonna be warm. This has been pretty much where I've been all day except when I was filming. So for those of you who don't know the sitch, Tony and I will be starting our own brand and we're very, very excited. It's not just, well, it's going to be bracelets, but it's not just going to be like these bracelets because obviously we want to have like different things for different styles. And I've just been like brainstorming so much. I feel like I need to get like a notebook. So I've been like writing things down all day, researching. Tony's going to come home today. We're going to order a bunch of things. So I'm really, really excited. And you guys have been giving me amazing feedback on Instagram, which I could not thank you guys enough for because it is so nice. Like I was like kind of worried because people like, as soon as you start selling something, people get all like touchy-feely. And I hope to have it out by mid-October to early November, so we have time for like the holidays and everything. So, like, since we're gonna do this, like I want to do it right and I don't want to just like half-ass it to just, oh, I was eating some pita and hummus. So I've been like researching like labels and envelopes and everything to make this like a really special thing because I don't want to just like throw you guys some bad product and be like, buy it. Like I want to make things that I would actually buy. So I have to go edit 2 videos and then I'm gonna make dinner. Finally, the chicken tortilla soup I've been wanting to make for a week. So it is so hot today. It is September 16th and it's plus 27. It was like cold a little bit last weekend and then it just got super, super hot again. Anyways, let me lower the AC because it's a little bit better. I always feel like all my vlogs are me like talking in a car, but you guys seem to really like it because whenever I ask you like what videos you like, you all are like car vlogs, like do car vlogs. I didn't tell you guys, but Mike was like in Ontario for a little bit because he was going to play in Ontario. I think I mentioned it like on Tumblr or something, but he was actually going to go play in Ontario, which you know, it's always hard because you want like the person you love to be doing what makes them happy, and obviously Mike like really like loves hockey, but like we've never been long distance. Like there was like always like kind of like a maybe of long distance because of hockey. I just spit, but he was like pretty much gonna be living 2 hours away. Obviously I wasn't like jumping for joy about that. He ended up coming home by choice and he's playing on this team now, and it's like a pretty far away team. It's like an hour away, but like I'm really happy because the team that he like where he's playing now, they have a Decans with like really, really close to their rink, and like Decans is like my favorite. It's not really fast food, it's like a Quebec chain. It's like I'm gonna show you guys, but it's like these really thin hamburgers, and like I don't like meat sauce, but like I'm obsessed with their sauce. It is like, oh my god, these people like just like both cut off at the same time. I'm like obsessed with them, and like I don't go all the time, but I've been going since I was a little girl, so like I'm really happy that where he's playing has like a Decans like right near the rink, because now I can go like early and like get Decans like every week because they have home games and away games. It's kind of complicated. Like he doesn't have his release forms because the team is being a dick, the guy like who has the team, he's like being a dick and won't give Mike his release forms or something. He's been practicing with the team all week, but I don't think he's playing in the game tonight. So he only has to be there at 7:30 instead of like 2 hours before the game. But I'm really excited for him to be playing on this team because they're like the best, like one of the best teams in the league, and their like ambiance in the rink is crazy. It's like they have more people that go to these games than some like NHL rinks. What the heck? You're so stupid. Oh my gosh, as I'm road raging on camera again, I was on CBS News in New York for a segment on road rage. One of you guys like commented on Instagram and they're like, I just saw you on CBS in New York City for a segment on road rage. I look like a maniac, but like, what's new? I have road rage. I'm not afraid to admit it. The guy's like, you need to get to the root of like why you have road rage. I'm like, no, buddy. Like, I don't need to get to the root of anything. If like people aren't driving like idiots and I don't have anything to rage about. Yeah, if you notice my camera is shaking, it's because Montreal roads are awful, and I was watching another Montreal vlogger. Her name is Jamie Page Beauty, and her vlogs too, the roads are like, they're like bumping, and I'm like, oh, those Montreal roads. So like, it's not my car, it's just like these roads are awful. So I'm meeting Mike at the mall now, and we're gonna take my car up to the rink, but I don't know if I mentioned this, but we're gonna go to the outlets before. Why is my window mirror like that? We're gonna go to the outlets before because it's like pretty close to where he plays, and then we're gonna go, I guess, eat and then go to his game. But I'm gonna stop at Starbucks before the drive. It's back to being like 30. It's so hot. So I wanted to get like a chai latte, but no, I can't do that right now. Plus, like, I don't want anything too sweet. Hi. It's debit? Thank you. Looks interesting. Sometimes they don't make it good. And it's like either too much green tea. Alright, I got a call. But oh my god. The apple pound cake from Starbucks. Oh my gosh, I just spilled all my tea. The apple pound cake from Starbucks is my new obsession. Whoa. Like, I was expecting like a little bad apple dessert. That's like the best. Okay, you can go. Fuck. That was like, it's like the best apple dessert I've had in so long. It tastes like my Aunt Louise's apple cake. My Aunt Louise lives in Greece, so like obviously I have it like when I go visit her. And like I couldn't even enjoy it last time I was in Greece because like I was like depressed and I couldn't eat anything. But whoa, the apple pound cake is seriously amazing. Like there's pieces of apple and it's just like a little cake. Oh my god. I just dropped an apple. Now that I've mangled this open, I don't know how this box opens. Oh my god, it's not even my ColourPop order. Oh. I'm on my way to Mike's hockey game. It's at 7:30. It's 6 o'clock now. I'll probably be a little late, but I really like I was really lazy today. Like I could not get moving. I'm gonna check the mail because if you saw in the beginning part of today's vlog, well, it's a bunch of days for you guys, but if you saw in the beginning, I thought the box that came to my door today was my ColourPop order, but it wasn't. It was like a mug that I ordered. I am going to check the mail again. I hope it's here. What the heck? Someone left the box open. It didn't come. I thought it was really going to be here like yesterday. I wonder if someone broke into the box though. I went to Back to Mac yesterday. This is Flesh Pot. Do you guys ever get that skin on your lip? I love these like really nude colors to wear like on top of them. I just like layer them. So Tony stole Myth from me. And I don't know where it is. I don't even think she knows where it is. So I got Flesh Pot and I like it. I love putting nudes on like really like porn star nude lips on top of like all my lipsticks because sometimes I find my lips can look a little dark and I like the nude lip. I don't want to be like nude like foundation lip like a lot of people used to like back in the Snooki days. But I like just layering it. So I had not worn these glasses in so long. I have so many pairs of Ray-Ban aviators. I think I'm up to like 6 or 7 now. I'm not really sure. And I buy so many. And when Nikki got me the hot pink ones for my birthday, that's like pretty much like all I wore. Like like I just pretty much only wore those the entire since my birthday. I didn't know where these ones were, and like I had searched all over my room, and like all my family wears Ray-Bans, like Tony wears Ray-Bans, her boyfriend Ryan wears Ray-Bans, he practically lives at my house, like my dad wears Ray-Bans, everyone wears Ray-Bans. So in my kitchen we just have like tons of Ray-Bans, and I could not find these like for the life of me, and I was like, oh no, I hope I didn't lose them. Like these are my favorite. If I could only have one pair, it would probably be these. Even though I love the pink ones, like these are just like every day, you know, like I could just wear these all the time. And I cleaned my car yesterday, and they were like on the side of my seat, and so I was really happy and I could wear them because like the pink, it's still relatively warm here. Sorry about that. My plastic surgeon, Dr. Sino, just called me. I haven't seen him since like April, like since my surgery, because I was like so bad about my post-op surgery appointments. Like I didn't really go to them because like after the follow-up, I think I went to 2 follow-ups. After the follow-up, I like felt fine. Like I didn't feel like I needed to go, but he just called me, and I haven't talked about this on my channel yet because like I really didn't want people to like get crazy or whatever, but I feel like I could have gotten bigger with my boobs. I feel like if I could have gone to 365 cc's, it would have been fine. Like I'm so happy with the results and like how they look and everything, and like the sides, like if I couldn't change them, like I would be okay with it. Like I love my boobs. Like the whole purpose of me getting a boob job was just to like be able to like have boobs. But I just feel like I could have gotten bigger, like that they could have been bigger. And I know like everyone always says that, but like I'm really thinking about getting them done again. Not to be like huge or anything, but just to be like a little bit bigger. So I want to talk to him about that. I don't know like if there's like a time limit that you have to wait until you can get surgery again or something, but I just honestly feel like I could have gone bigger. And I would have liked to be a little bit bigger, but like I'm a 34D now. I'm a good size for my body and everything, because I weigh like 115 pounds, and so it's a good, why is my card all sticky? So like it's a good size, but I just feel like I could have gone a little bigger. So he made an appointment for me this Friday, and I'm gonna go and I'm gonna see what he thinks, and I don't know what'll happen, but I would like to be a little bigger. I know everyone says that you experience this post-surgery, but like for me, like I was expecting like 365 cc's when I went in, and I only got 300. And yeah, like I'm a 34D, but like I feel like I'm a small D, and I'd like to be a little bit bigger. So I don't know. I'll have to see what he says at my appointment. I have to go put gas in because I'm going like an hour away, and there's probably traffic, and I have an empty tank because that seems to be the story of my life. I am always running on an empty tank. Oh, I wanted to go to the other fucking thing to get a big gulp. Anyways, guess God did not want me to have a Diet Coke today. This is pretty expensive here. I'm supposed to put Supreme in my car. I don't always do. I know that's not good. But I'm probably just gonna put like $20 of regular, and then I'll go put a lot of super when I'm up far because it's cheaper up there. How much is gas in your area? I don't know. This is like different than American, but it's still pretty expensive. I mean, I know when I go to the States and it's like $2.60, that's really good. So let me know how much gas is in your neck of the woods. I just realized I have to go to an ATM, but I don't want to go to, like, I hate paying stupid fees. This is the restaurant I'm always talking about. I hate going to eat alone, but whatever. I'm leaving Mike's house now. It's around 11:45, and I look a little rough because I have this like pimple that won't go away. Anyways, I am going home now because I have to film today. I'm not sure if I'm gonna post like a vlog today, and then on Sunday, like the next filming day, like upload day, because I upload on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays. I'm not sure if I'm gonna save my like what I've been loving lately video, because I'm gonna do like what I've been loving instead of a monthly favorites, because I really have no new favorite beauty products. Okay, once we get onto the road, it'll be okay. Mike's dad has season tickets to the Montreal Canadiens, so Mike got tickets and he asked me if I wanted to go, so we're gonna go tonight for dinner in the city and then to the game. It's a preseason game, but it's still fun to see like all the new players, and the Washington Capitals are playing against them, and if you guys know, TJ Oshie's my favorite player, and he plays on the Capitals now, so hopefully he's playing. A lot of times in preseason games, it's just like the new players, so I hope that TJ Oshie will be there. You guys saw I went to Decans last night, and I guess in my excitement of going to Decans, I left my keys in the ignition while my car was off, but my keys were in the ignition. I left my keys in the ignition while I went into Decans, and I sat there and ate by myself, and I was like getting up to leave. I was on the phone with Brandon because he called me, and he was like, I was like, oh my god, Brandon, like I don't know where my keys are. I was like, did I leave them at the counter? Like, what did I do? And I went back to my car, and it was there, so I was like, okay, at least like it wasn't stolen. And my keys were in the ignition. Have any of you ever done that? Because like it would have been so easy for my car to get stolen. Because okay, I don't want to sound like prejudicial or like judgmental or whatever, but like the town that the rink is in, like it's not a very good town. Like it's really not the best town. Like there's a prison, and like it's just like a lot of times when they get out of prison, they stay in like that area, and like, you know, I'm all for reformed people, but like it's a very, very, very small town. So like, and I've heard like lots of things. So I was like, my car could have been so easily stolen. And I don't know, that's never happened to me. I don't know what is going on. I guess I just have like a lot on my mind or something, because that has never happened to me, ever. It's just been so bizarre lately. Like I've been craving olives. I don't even like olives. Like it's so weird. That was like probably the blondest moment I've ever had in my life, leaving my car in my keys in the ignition. And I tweeted about it, and people were saying that they did it too, so it made me feel a little bit better. And one of my followers tweeted me back, and like I recognize her name because like like we talk a lot, and she's like, my dad did that once, and the car got stolen. So I was like so thankful. Like how would I explain that to my parents? Like, hey mom and dad, I was a fucking idiot and I left my keys in the ignition and it got stolen. Hello. I'm so paranoid about leaving my car unlocked too and everything. Okay, it's just train tracks, people. You don't have to go 10 speeds over. I want to go to Tim Hortons so I can get home and shower and not have to like eat. And whenever I'm on my way home from somewhere in the morning, I always get Tim Hortons or McDonald's if it's early enough. But I think McDonald's breakfast is closed. But I'm a big fan of sausage breakfast sandwiches, but no egg because the egg freaks me out. Hi, can I have a turkey sausage English muffin, please?
Turkey sausage English muffin, yeah?
Yes, no egg.
Okay.
With cheese.
Yeah.
And can the English muffin be toasted with butter, please?
With toasted butter, yeah?
Yeah. And it's gonna be the combo.
Hash brown, e-drink.
An iced coffee with milk and Splenda, no syrup, please.
No, pas le jus de vanille, juste avec un Splenda.
Oui, s'il vous plaît.
Milk ou cream?
Milk, s'il vous plaît.
Milk, okay, medium?
Oui.
C'est quelle couleur, c'est bon?
It's by Revlon. It's, no, not Revlon, L'Oreal Haute Couture Red.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot to ask for ketchup. Good thing I have ketchup in my car. I need to ask Mike if he has my debit again, so he's a thief. McDonald's hash browns are better, but what are you gonna do? I love hash browns though. I hope they made the sandwich good, because sometimes they make it and it's like not so good. Oh yay, it looks good. I find that Tim Hortons doesn't toast their bread, so I always ask them to toast it. The Tim Hortons near my house is really not that good. Except for the one time that I had a viewer like she made my stuff and it was really good. But every other time I go, there's no bacon in my bagel, they mess up my coffee. Like, it's just not good, that Tim Hortons. But this Tim Hortons, they're so nice, and they make the food really good. I'm so excited. Do I have something weird underneath my nose? Okay, I'm so excited because my ColourPop order finally came, but I'm in a rush, so I can't open it right now, but I'm so excited! I'm supposed to be meeting Mike. Well, I am meeting Mike. I'm not supposed to be meeting Mike. I am going to be meeting Mike. So I figure, like, he'll drive, and then I'll do, like, a little opening and first impressions, and I'm so excited because I've been waiting, like, not so well. I mean, September 11th, it's, like, September 20... What day is it? But see, that's why when people will complain on my blog sale about not receiving their products or their things, I ship within 2 business days, but because I'm in Canada and if you are in the US, like sometimes it just takes a little longer. Mike and I are going to the Habs game tonight, like I said. I had such a very productive day. That's not even English, I don't think. I filmed like 4 videos today. If I could upload every day, I would. Girls, it's completely normal to have upper lip hair, especially if you are Greek or Italian or Armenian or any nationality. Even I think my very fair blonde friend, Nikki, I think she even has to wax her upper lip. I'm not sure, but like everyone has to wax their upper lip, I think. So there's no, I remember being like embarrassed in high school. I'd be like, oh my God, I have to wax my upper lip, but everyone does it, just like everyone poops. And I just we got our voting papers in the mail for the upcoming election on October 19th. I really hope that all my Canadian viewers who are of age and can vote, I really hope you vote. I don't care who you vote for. I'm sure you can guess who I'll be voting for because I'm a very liberal person. But I've really been researching a lot, and honestly, I just feel like Canada needs a change. I feel like Harper, you know, he's just like, it's time to have like a young, new voice, and I feel like change is always good. That's why I think it's good that in the US they can only have 2 terms, because sometimes you need like a new person in office, and honestly I'm not the biggest fan of Harper, so I know politics are kind of off limits for a lot of people, but I'm just saying, even if you want to vote for, no matter who you want to vote for, just vote. We have an ability to vote. We live in a country that is democratic, like in the US and here in Canada. So many countries are like under dictatorships and they have no rights. I was gonna switch up my monthly favorites videos a little bit.